Hey, it's Amanda Green from Living a Simple Budget Family Life, and Nana has the little two kids outside at the moment. They're just playing in the mud and sand and having a great old time. But what I have is like a couple of minutes to myself, and I just wanted to quickly share with you my dreams long term and what I'm hoping for our family. So for a long time I've sort of obviously been, decluttering, downsizing and trying to get rid of stuff. What I ideally would like is a nice big piece of land, pretty much sort of in the middle of nowhere, but still sort of close enough to be able to use facilities and tap into a small community for a school and hospital, etc. All those sort of essential sort of needs for kids and, us as adults sort of, going into the future and getting older. So, so I would like to have a little tiny house. I'm thinking, well, it changes sort of every day. Every day I see something and, oh, that'd be nice. But I'm thinking at the moment a nice bus conversion with, like a big kitchen island bench in the middle of the bus and, sort of a bunk sort of room sort of set up for the kids and, sort of living outside a little bit more and just sort of, enjoying the simpler things. So on that big block of land, a bus conversion is the dream at the moment, but it'll probably be a little cottage or a shed or something along those lines later on down the track. What I would really like is for the block of land to be big enough to be able to subdivide it up and give off, chunks of the acreage to the kids later on as they get older and they're ready to start their family and build and those sorts of things. As well, even if they don't go down that road, just be able to, give them some land that they can put their house on. So we all sort of stay together. That's where I'm thinking, and that's where my mindset's at the moment. Of course, it's probably not going to happen. They'll go off to university and all sorts of stuff, and be all over the country. But in my mind, if I divvy up the land and we all have a little slice, we can all sort of stay together and family is the most important thing. So that is where my head's at in terms of long-term goals and what we are aiming for as a family. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that little tidbit so what my dreams are for our family's future and how that looks also changes from day to day. Like I said, it could be a cabin, it could be a bus conversion, it could be like a little shed sort of thing, but what doesn't change is being self-sufficient, reducing waste, composting, garden beds, all those sorts of things. That's what I would really like, to go down that road of being completely off the grid and just tapping in when you want to. Unfortunately, my husband is mad keen on the internet, and obviously so am I, with YouTube and Facebook and all the social networking stuff that I like to do. So it will be selecting to hop in and out of that grid when we see fit, and doing a few more things around the home, in terms of like food storage and stuff like that. I've got a really interesting video coming up that I'm working on for you. It's coming up to the wet season here, which means we can sometimes get cut off for a bit. So I've got some sort of pre-planned, pre-prepared, vacuum sealed bags of food that just need water and a little bit of heat. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and that is where I see our family in the future and what I would really like for our family. And please leave a comment below and share with me what your dream is for your family and your future. Obviously debt-free too. That dream is debt-free, so to be able to pay cash for the land and cash for the bus and stuff as well. So exciting. A long ways off. I'd really like to think we weren't, but we are a long ways off of that dream. Hoping 2-3 years we might be able to at least sort of buy the block of land, land will come first. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and tell me your dreams for your family below. Cheers, bye.